Good morning, it's Robert Ballantyne again. It's about 8:45 on Saturday, June the 11th, and I have something new to show you. I have a couple of toys here. First of all, what I've done is changed my whole screen resolution. Normally my Macintosh is set for 920 by 1200 pixels. Well, now I've set it for 1280 by 800. That's about the same as high definition. The other thing you can see is as I move my mouse around, you probably can tell where the mouse is. Instead of a little black thing, I've got a target on it. And so you can see where my mouse is, and if I click on it, it will disappear. So let me show you how we might use it. Suppose we were interested in tools deliverable development. Now my hope is that you can see that, but let's suppose that you can't. So supposing I click on it once so that we've kind of selected it, I can use a technique that people who are hard of seeing can use, and that is I can zoom in on this. And hopefully you now can see it, and you probably can see the little green dot up here quite clearly. Now if I go in there, our screen is much too big now, so I can zoom it back. I can't see everything I could before, but I can zoom around probably enough. My hope is that at this resolution you can read it, but if we wanted to talk about anything specifically, I could bring us over to something and say we're talking about collecting tools and adding tools to achieve the scope of tools. You now can see that a little bit more clearly. The zooming is kind of crude and fast. So these are some of the things I wanted to be able to show you. Oh, that's interesting. I really have to use my scroll bars just to be able to get in and out of this screen. And so that gives you some of the ways that I can perhaps make it easier for people to read. The downside is that I don't see nearly as much of the screen. However, having seen this, I'd like to know what it looks like, particularly on Windows machines. Let me know what your experience is when you see this video. This is Robert Ballantyne using his iMac to try and make a screencast with just plain old built-in software and a few toys that I have that haven't cost me anything at all.